Hey Gemini, let's do your reading. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's find out what's going on for Gemini. Okay. Wow, we have Two of Pentacles as the first card here. The bottom of the deck, we also have Two of Cups. You could have someone new in your life. Yeah, you could have someone new admirer, or you're liking someone. You're falling for someone. Let's see, what is this Two of Pentacles? I feel like you're split between two opposing forces right now, Gemini. It looks like you're deciding whether should you perhaps take on a new phase in your life, a new cycle. That means foregoing what you have had in the past. If this is about love, this could reflect as should you forget the past and then start with someone new. Yeah, because it seems like you have been in a, feeling not so great lately. You could have been stuck in a situation where you're the only one dealing with it, right? And it seems like nobody can help you with it, right? So it's more of you deciding, should you take a new step? Because, yeah, should you take a new cycle, a new step into a new cycle, given the fact that your current situation has been tagged with the devil energy, and that is, some form of toxicity. Nothing is moving, nothing is progressing, and you couldn't see clearly what's going on there, or what would be a solution to the problem that you're currently having. Yeah, it's more of decision. So you're 2-2. So it's more of you are at the crossroads right now, and you're sort of deciding, should I forget this person? Should I move? Should I move to the new job? Should I leave my current job because it's no longer giving me pleasure, or something like that? You are at the crossroads right now. Yeah. And here we have the Lovers. This is your energy. Um, let's see. But I feel that this could be a person who is, who you have been vulnerable with, right? And somebody who somehow knows you better than anyone else. If not that, somebody who feels like they are connecting with you, not just on a physical level, but more of emotional. This could be the person that you have shared, some family stories, life stories, They know more, or there is some bits and pieces about your life that you have shared with this person that made them sort of build the bond with you, right? And I feel like this is a person who is at a distance from you. You're not with this person right now. Yeah. But nevertheless, energetically, they're still connecting with you. That means they could still be thinking about you. Um, Wondering whether if they send you a message, will you reply? Something like that. They have some uh, issues that they have to deal with right now. This could reflect financial issues, financial issues, yes. Could also be the feeling of being forgotten, feeling of being forgotten, especially if they haven't been talking to you for a while. This person is feeling like you may have forgotten them, right? Why is that? Yeah, perhaps they played you before. Yeah, they played a game with you. They took you for granted. Or this is a person who played some games and then ended up, losing it. So one classic example would be if a person is trying to pull away just to test your interest, when they pulled away and you did not chase them, that is an example of the Five of Swords energy, right? They decided to pull away to see whether, to assess, yeah, and then finally they got their final assessment that you were not interested because you didn't chase. It may not be true, but that would be how it's reflected to this person, especially if they're the ones playing games, right? And I think that they've been thinking about perhaps messaging you, reaching out to you, or thinking about what to tell you so that they can get your attention back. Yeah. Why is this person still in your reading, Gemini? Could be because of the Hierophant. This is a person who have learned some lessons in this experience. You know, somebody who has learned the lesson of not to play games because it's not gonna pan out as always, you know, it's not gonna pan out the way they would want it. Yeah. It's a game. So it's either you win or you lose. It's that two bucket that you there's that two buckets that you could possibly fall into. Yeah. And I feel like if this person has fallen into the fail bucket, then likely so that they have learned from it. Likely so that they have learned from it. And it looks like this is someone who is, honestly, for now, the energy of this person is a lot better, yeah, than they were dealing with you in the past. It's a lot better nowadays because it feels like with the Temperance, you know, it gives you that sense of somebody is learning the rope of life, right? They fail and then they learn again, or they learn new things. They get into new types of relationships, and then through relationships you learn. Through relationships or connection with people, we learn who we are, and we would also learn how we deal with situations. Yeah. And I feel like this person has been around. Yeah, it's not that they were sleeping around, but more of perhaps out there, you know, trying to connect with the world in general. So it changes their energy into something better. I should say that they could be wiser now, yeah, as opposed to when you knew them in the past. Yeah. If you felt like they were immature, then now there could be, you know, they've grown some maturity in their life. Yeah. Their next action is, but shall I say that it should have been like a few weeks, a few months that you haven't been with this person. Yeah. It looks like time has passed, yeah, for this Temperance energy to come out. Time has passed between the two of you. Somehow this person now is more in a better state of life, of emotional state, emotional feeling, and I don't know, very strongly they have learned, yeah, and wiser now in a good way. So their next action is um, to enjoy life. Learn to enjoy life. They would want to pursue what makes them, yeah, what makes them truly happy. And I feel like it's more about, we have Justice in the Six of Cups. So these two are very much Libra energy, minor arcana and major arcana, right? It's more about, oh no, this is not the Six of Pentacles. So it's, okay, just this one. Next action of this person is to pursue what makes them happy, or to be happy, or to give happiness to people. Yeah. And since we are on this reading, it looks like, Gemini, that this person would want to make things right with you. Yeah. Not necessarily that they want to get back together, but they want to clear the air, lay the facts on the table in order for them to be heard. Yeah, they will probably explain their part and for you to hear them out. Yeah. And they're doing that primarily because, it's pretty obvious that this person is into you. Yeah. They feel that bond, they feel that connection with you, and they would also want to take that step to get into to get that back. Yeah, to get that back. One reason too is that they miss you, right? It looks like there is something about your bond that cannot be easily forgotten. You may really had, a lot of good times together in the past, and when that person thinks about it, then they realize that, yeah, I miss that. I miss Gemini, something like that. And if they're not getting what they want, they're not pursuing what could make them happy, definitely it's not going to play well for them, right? So let's see, what is their intention? I feel like for now, if they don't take action towards you, this person will just be like, it feels like they don't have direction in life, right? They just carry on doing the same thing over and over again in their work, in their whatever other aspects in their life, but it doesn't give them pleasure. Yeah. And soon enough, if you, it's like you're doing a job that doesn't satisfy you, doesn't give you fulfillment, but you just keep on doing it over and over again, day in and day out. So time will come that you will be burnt out, right? So this is exactly the same thing. If this person continues the mode of just living their own life, trying to feel good, trying to heal up, and not really acting upon what makes them truly happy, which is the love part, then sooner or later this person will also be burnt out. Yeah. I feel like you could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be fire sign, because this energy, if this is a water sign, it's likely that even if they feel, yeah, in this scenario, if you're dealing with a water sign, even if they feel strongly, especially with the Scorpio, even if they feel strongly towards you, they will try to still stay away and continue with whatever they're doing until they burn out. Yeah, generally. But if this is a fire sign, likely Aries or Sagittarius, this is someone who will not just sit down and wait for the sky to fall. They will take action, yeah, before they get burnout. Yeah, so that's the difference there. They walked away from you. Yeah, this is someone who walked away from you and hoping that you will come and make it right with them. But their intention now, what is it? It's telling me the backstory. I want to know the intention. Yeah, they haven't been talking to you. So, yeah, after they walked away, I think this is similar reading with, was it Libra that I just read earlier? Whereby there were some games, yeah, some games that they play. And they actually gave you a ran around, Gemini. It looks like this person tagged you in or looped you in, right? Hooked you in, and then they just walked away without any explanation and or any closure. No, nothing of that sort. So you were trapped. You were put in a situation where you have a lot of question marks. Yeah, you question things. Why did they leave and all that? And they could have some reasons, but because this shows a little bit of stubbornness on their end, and they even stopped talking to you. But it looks like this time they would want to put the past behind. Yeah, because there is something here that they want from you, and that's the Empress. Their intention is the Empress, and that is to um, to be able to connect again. The Empress, it talks about the entirety of our emotional connection with people, with the universe, and not just emotional. It's growing and expanding since you build that connection with someone. So they want to have an expansion. Yeah, it could be expansion of friendship or relationship, connection with the world, connection with the earth, fertility, connection with the person that you have feelings with. So that can also talk about relationships, right? Wanting to have more grounded, solid type of relationship. So their intention is that, yeah. And with the Knight of Cups, it looks like they would want to come towards you and tell you exactly that. Yeah, they would want to offer something. Yeah, this could be an offer of friendship, an offer to start over, an offer to be accepted, an offer to be heard. Yeah, in order for things to start growing and expanding between the two of you. Yeah, somebody was hurt here. Could be you, Gemini. Yeah, somebody was disappointed towards somebody. Could be a heartbreak, cause of that. I'm gonna leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.